Alright, what's going on, brothers and sisters? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm actually going to leak part of the program because I'm feeling generous today. I'm going to leak the program. We're going to leak a module called Compound Growth, aka the Popcorn Effect, which I got from Joel Kaplan. Shout out him. This is his idea, not mine. But yeah, this should be a banger. Hopefully you enjoyed, and make sure you subscribe if you're new to the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. So let's get into this. Compound growth / the popcorn effect. So growth, oops, my AirPods. Growth is rarely a straight line. Like, it'll look something like this. Before you comment, this is very cliche. I've seen this a million times before. Remember, you need to be reminded more than you need to be taught. So before you need to learn new things, you need to be reminded of the few key things that will actually move the needle. And this is what's going to move the needle, because the sooner you get this in your head, the sooner you're going to succeed. Okay? Compound effect. This also applies to money. So, you know, $1 turns into 2, 2 turns into 4, 4 turns into 8, etc. But it's the same with life. So I'll make this larger. If we apply it to our life, like, look, in the beginning, minimal results, but minimal time. This is you in the beginning. And then slowly but surely, you're getting a bit more results. You're getting a few wins here and there, but then you go back down. Like, and this isn't even a straight line too. It's not going to be a complete straight line. It's going to go up and down and up and down and up and down. But the trend is just going to go upwards. So as you get more and more time in the game, as you get more and more results, more experience, you get your teeth kicked in a bit more, but you also get a lot more wins. The amount of results that you're going to get is going to slowly but surely go up, but it's also going to compound. So what does that mean? It means that the wins that you get is going to get bigger in a shorter amount of time. And that's going to be represented through the graph right here, which gets steeper. So that by the end of it, you're up here, there's a very deep slope, and you're chilling, you're winning. And that also, the same can also be said for decline. So let's say if you're trying to form habits, this is in the book as well. This illustration is in the book called Atomic Habits by James Clear, so I'd suggest you read that. I haven't read it yet. I just bought it the other day, so we'll get to it. But it talks about how if you're trying to form a habit and you miss a day, or you miss like 2 days, or you just fail to do the habit at all, you're going to decline. Like, at first, it's going to feel like it's not much. Like, it's just 1 day. Everyone says it's just 1 day. However, if you keep going and going, that 1 day effect, the consequences from that will compound, and it'll get even worse. For example, if you eat junk food. If you eat junk food 1 day, it's not going to be a big deal. But if you keep eating junk food the second day, the third day, the fourth day, 3 months down the line, you're going to be in absolutely terrible shape. So that's an example. So as I said here, flat in the beginning with minimal results, but get steeper as time goes on, where you usually start seeing the results because of gained experience, wisdom, or market feedback. So market feedback being just you putting yourself out in the market, putting stuff out, seeing what sticks, and then seeing what doesn't work, and you responding to that. So for example, I might sneeze here, but who cares? My YouTube channel, classic example. You know, Matt, refers to Matt, did a 30-day YouTube channel back in May and started off at around 70 subscribers, so not much. And I had to, you know, do the whole process. I had to upload a YouTube video a day, no matter what, film it, edit it, write description, thumbnail, everything, like every single day. And that was a pain. At the end of it, I only ended off with 120 subscribers. Now, that doesn't seem like a lot. To some of you, it might be, so that's good. But to most people, if you were to commit to this for 30 days, you'd be kind of disappointed that you ended up with only 50 more from where you started. So I wrote all that work for nothing, it seems, but you'd be completely wrong. You know, now my channel's sitting at around 615 at the time of this recording. My channel's sitting at 615 subscribers. And it was all because of this. It was all because of this this challenge. Had I not done this challenge, my life wouldn't have changed. My channel wouldn't be where it is today. You probably wouldn't be watching if I didn't do this challenge. So what has it done exactly? So it's gotten me more leads, made more money, grown my authority drastically in the online education space. Now, I'm not a big dog, but this is what it's done. I'm just telling you, I'm just recounting what it's done. And tons of praise and support from people who needed his content the most. As I said here, none of this would have happened if I'd given up halfway through. Quote here, it takes 20 years to become an overnight success, which is completely true. What you don't see on the surface, well, you look up to these athletes, you look up to these celebrities, you look up to these entrepreneurs, you look up to these artists, and you're wondering how the hell did he get there or she get there. And it must be amazing and all, but what you don't see is like below the surface. You don't see the rest of the iceberg, which is all the struggle, the sleepless nights, the pain, the stress, the heartbreak, everything. There's a lot more than meets the eye. So keep that in mind. Whenever I see someone who's very successful, I also think, how much pain have they gone through? So the hardest part is the beginning, going from 0 to 1. This is the area where you just have to hang in there. And that's so true. When you're in the beginning, you are just kind of operating on blind faith. And I'm afraid there's not much of a thing you can do about it except push on and show up every day. Because that's just how it's going to be. Like, until you actually achieve the result you're looking for, there won't be that certainty. So just got to show up, do your daily actions no matter what. There's always a delay between the work we put in and the result. The 99% don't allow that to happen because they give up too soon. It's like when you look at that one friend, that celebrity, that athlete, but this time maybe they didn't succeed, but you thought they had big potential, and chances are they probably did. Don't let this be you. Now we're going to go on to something called the popcorn effect, which is coined by Joel Kaplan. I suggest you watch his content. Very cool guy. Bag of popcorn, he said this. So a bag of popcorn will not blow up 1 second after you put it in the microwave. Like, if you've made popcorn before, put it in the microwave. It usually takes 1.5 to 2 minutes. I could be wrong. I haven't made popcorn in a long time, but it's like 1.5 to 2 minutes for it to get to full size. But that's not going to happen. Like, if you just put it in the microwave, like, it's going to be flat. You need to wait for it. So it'll start with nothing, then a pop, then another one, and then the bag gets bigger, and then in the last 10 seconds that bag is ready to go and piping hot. This is what your journey will look like, and your goal is to just get the first pop. After that, go for the second pop, but don't go chasing the piping hot bag stage, which I like to call it, when you haven't gotten that first pop yet. So this isn't just about popcorn, obviously. You want to focus on, like, let me just show you what I was referring to earlier. Like, this is proof. So this is my social blade for my YouTube channel. And look at the growth we're having now. We're getting like anywhere between 3 to 15 new subscribers a day, and then look at the video views. This is just recently. Now before, I'd probably get, it'd be a fraction. Like a couple of months ago, 6 months ago, this would be a fraction of what I'd be getting now. So look at the video views, look at all this. It's great, I know. I appreciate every single one of you who show love, but it wasn't like this in the beginning. And it's not going to be like, well, chances are it's not going to be like you. Like, it's not going to happen for you in the beginning as well if you're starting out. And then I just want to show you this graph. Like, it's pretty much the exact same, but just longer time frame. In the beginning, no results, barely any views. Maybe a video went viral there, or whatever, got more views than usual. And then slowly but surely, boom. Now we have an upward trend. Same here with the subscribers. So it just proves my point. And to demonstrate the popcorn effect, like here, I was just, like, for example, with subscribers, focus on getting your first 100. I'm not going to focus on getting 10,000 subscribers if I just started out. Otherwise, that would be terrible. That would be a terrible frame of mind to operate in. So I'm just going to focus on my first 100. This was back then. Okay, I got my first 100. That's amazing. Next 200 now. That's amazing. Keep going. Upload, or it can be like upload 50 videos, upload 100 videos. So whatever that benchmark you set, make sure you're just going at it one step at a time. Don't look at the top of the mountain straight away. So for example, in our program, we tell people to complete these things in order. So something called prep week, which is obviously, the name says prep week, so it's going to prepare you. Honing in your sales and appointment setting skills. So we train you up, we give you material that's helped us personally. And the next thing is getting placed. So finding partnerships, or if we feel like you're ready, or like in the meantime, we're going to be getting you placed, like guaranteed placement. But in the meantime, if you're not getting placed, you have to be proactive and you have to be searching for placements. Next thing is putting your skills to use. You just landed you go on the interview, you landed a position, now it's time to put them to the test. And then the last thing, which is where everyone wants to get to, is closing deals / setting appointments, making 5 to 10K plus a month as a setter or a closer. This is where everyone wants to get to, but you can't just look at that and ignore the steps prior. You just got to take it one step at a time. Like, as I said, you reach success by putting one foot in front of the other. So hope this video was valuable. Hope you, if you comment your biggest takeaway, if you have one. And this is the compound effect. This is the reality of business. This is the reality of getting the type of goals that you set for yourself. So if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Appreciate you.